I'm Graca Machel. I am founder of 3 organizations. I do advocacy. Make sure that children are at the center of the global agenda. More directly, I work with the governments on the continent to make sure that the promises they make are translated into allocating resources, building the right institution, focusing on children.
My work is really about protecting children wherever they are in all different capacities. We all believe in the inherent dignity of the individual. With that said, how do we safeguard that dignity? How do we make it part of the fabric of our societies, and how do we reach out to one another? I'm based in the United States, and we often talk about how there's a separation of church and state. And there is. But that doesn't mean that faith leaders don't have a voice. It doesn't mean that we can't come together. It doesn't mean that we can't show up on the doorstep of our policymakers and say, you know what, you have to do better. We have to do better on behalf of community. Faith and government have to work hand in hand.
Governments and the global institutions, they make statements which are correct. Where we fail as a human family is to translate those promises into practical strategies of how what we promise is implemented in the life of every single child in the world. Religious leaders have a powerful and unique space.
We have a sacred responsibility, a moral obligation to act.
Religious leaders have to use even more that power and that uniqueness of their position to make people and institutions accountable for what they promise to children.